Yo, what's up YouTube? Sentenex here dropping another video. This time I'm going to be giving you guys a Riven combo tutorial, pretty much showing you guys some of the basic combos that you should be using on Riven that a lot of the newer Riven players wouldn't know how to do. So starting from there, we're going to pick our champion. I like to go in with base stats only, just like in the quick combo video. There's going to be a link to it in the top right. Just click the card and it'll take you right to it if you haven't seen it yet, but if you have, then okay, cool. So, yeah, starting with these base stats, you see Biscuits, Cosmic Insight, because it doesn't work in here, Guardian, all that basic shit. So we lock it in and get to showing you guys these combos. So once you get in, you want to get Longsword. But for the sake of this video, since it's a combo video, I'm going to buy Tiamat since, there's a lot more combos you can do with Tiamat. Give me 1,000 gold, level 6. So getting in the game, you want to get Tiamat. I like to get Boots of Swiftness just because it helps move around.
How should I proceed?
And you remove the basics of the game. So let's get off Tower Fire, minion spawn. Alright, and we should be good. Alright guys, so I'm going to cover some of the basic mechanics for Riven here. I'm going to go in depth, kind of explaining each and every piece of it for you guys. So let's start with the auto attack and the Q canceling. Pretty much this is just a fast combo. You can cancel your Q by using a movement command. So I'll show you here. That's just a regular Q. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like spamming the Q immediately. You see it's at 491. 491. So if you Q in movement command, 981. You see it's a lot faster. You can cancel your Q with the Q, or you can even cancel it with the W. If you've seen the previous video, the fast combo video, you will see that I started talking briefly about this mechanic, but I didn't want to get too in depth about it because it was a fast combo video. So you can cancel your Q doing QW, like I said in the video, making it fast rather than just pressing Q and then W without the movement command. It's a huge DPS difference, as you can see right there. So again, just to for clarification, it's Q movement command, so click anywhere, and then W. So here it goes again, Q move W. You can see how much faster it is visually compared to just pressing Q and W. Cool. Okay, so the next kind of mechanic is the auto attack canceling, which you guys are already familiar with. You can pretty much cancel all your abilities with the auto attack. You can auto and E backwards or something. Oh shit, I'm so trash. Just little easy things. You can cancel it with the Tiamat too. It doesn't matter what you do, you can just cancel the auto attack with everything. You already know you can cancel with Q's, W's, you can even do it with R. So, off of that, going into input buffering, this is what a lot of people get confused with double casting. Input buffering is pretty much, you use an ability with a cast timer, and then you follow it up with another, and it buffers it. It pretty much saves the thought that you want to do this ability, and it throws it out at the next possible second that Riven has open. So here, I'll show you. I'll do Tiamat W, and you see it almost comes out together. It looks cool as fuck. When compared with W Tiamat, it's a little bit slower, but it still works the same. But I always recommend Tiamat W. You can also incorporate your R with Tiamat because it has a cast time. So like there's situations where you wouldn't want to use your E and R to engage. So you can just R, Tiamat W, something like that. It covers up the animation of you just sitting there not doing anything. It puts out damage for you. So going from input buffering, you can go to double casting. So this is what you see most Rivens doing. It's pretty much after you use your E, your Valor, it's when you start to do your W and your Q at the same time. You guys, I post a lot of videos of me doing this. It's so easy to get kills off of double cast. You just gotta know the situation for it. So E, W, Q, you see, it's just, you slide right through. So to get the double cast off, it's a timer before, well, sorry, excuse me. It's a timer after you E. So E, W, Q. And you don't want to press everything at the same time. If you press it at the same time, you're going to flub it. But if you do it more like a piano effect in quick successions of one another rather than at the same time, you should be able to get it flawlessly. And on top of double casting, you are able to throw in an auto attack for even more damage. So you see, look at the DPS alone just kind of jumped up dramatically because of the auto attack. You see, like 10k. That's a lot of fucking damage really quick. 337 damage. That's literally 30% of someone's HP pool right now. And that's without my R. So, you know, there's a lot of really cool mechanics on Riven. And once you start to master these mechanics, literally, you'll see so much progress in your Riven. And you might just start bringing in those wins on those games. Or in the lane alone. Now I'm going to explain some of the basic combos for Riven that you should be applying in your games that honestly might just completely change the lane for you. So first off, I'm gonna start with EW. Just like that. You slide away while getting the stun, because normally I'm in this range, I stun, but if I E first and then W, I don't get no stun. But you can stun them while retreating at the same time, which gives you, you know, the stun and you get to get away. You use this to normally retreat from a trade or just create an advantageous situation where you need to get away. So let's say this is Jax, he has his counter strike up and, you know, he Qs onto me, bam, I'm stunned. So what you would do to counteract that is you want to have your E and your W up, and you would just do that to him. As soon as he jumps, you want to look out for the animation, and as soon as he leaps, you EW. And if he does get the stun off on you, you do soak it up with your E shield, so you don't take the stun damage, and you stop him from auto attacking you or even punishing you after the stun, because he'll be stunned as well. So it creates a gap between you two that you both have to respect. So you can either run away or you can re-engage off of that. It just depends on the situation. But EW is definitely something you want to get down. It's very nice and it's easy to do. You don't want to spam it at the same time. I mean, you can, but I like the piano everything. It gives me kind of a clarity when playing my champion. It's smooth inputs for me. But yeah, EW. Pretty solid combo. So normally when you cast your R, you know, you get stuck in that spot and it's really ugly. You can't move. And so you can hide the R animation with E. You see? This allows you to get in and engage. And enemies won't be able to see your R. The only thing they have to know that your R is up is, you know, the sound of it. Normally it's just like, oh, you see her stand still, she activates her R. But if she engages like that, the sound is the only cue you have for it. It's pretty standard combo. Literally just almost the same as EW. It's not too hard. Going into the next thing, you have, when you have your R on, you can R2 and Q. So Wind Slash with Broken Wings, they come out at the same time. It's literally the same process, guys. R2Q. Not at the same time, because you see that's me trying it at the same time, and that's me doing it individually, each key, just one after another like a piano. You don't need a movement command or anything like that. You just RQ. Easy stuff. That combo is used really to get out a lot of damage. So let's say you're fighting someone, yada. Oh, my Qs are up. RQ, big damage. Big fucking damage. Normally you used it when you want to burst somebody, start fucking them up, you know, just doing Riven shit. Now I'm gonna just show you a lot of basic shit. So like auto attack to your mat, auto attack Q, you guys know about that. Auto W, you know, the auto canceling, auto E. And you can do stuff for like auto E, W, Q backwards. Like I rarely wouldn't use the W, but like auto E. You know, get intricate with the combos. That's where you start to abuse these mechanics, when you start to, you know, put combos together. So EW, ER, WQ, stuff like that. So, covering just more of the basic combos, Riven's third Q is God tier. You can use it to engage half the time. Box normally engages a lot of fights like this, team fights. So, you know, you can ER flash Q for an easy engage. Like if they're grouped. Here, I have to give you guys a better scenario. And look at all these guys. Bam. Easy engage. And a big trick for Riven, I know you guys probably seen this in 101 videos, but it's that good. You want to buffer your Qs. Hold on, let me turn off the fucking cooldown so you guys can see it. So you Q, let it go around. When the timer's about to be up, you Q again. And then when the last Q come up, that's when you engage. At 40% CDR, this will be back up. Your Q will instantly be ready. So you will have your full damage rotation after you engage, which is insanely good. You can burst whatever targets are there. Normally, if they're squishy, they're pretty much gone from just third Q, R2, and some fucking auto attacks in the Tiamat. But yeah, you want to use Riven's third Q to engage. You can even use it in lane. I like to use it a lot in lane because it not only does it stack your Qs, but it also readies your passive, which is a lot of damage, and is getting buffed next patch, by the way. So you guys definitely want to be on that shit. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you my favorite and my original combo, the same combo. I'm not going to explain it too much. I'll explain it in the advanced tips and tricks video because this is definitely an advanced combo and definitely the hardest one that I know of so far. I'm titling it the Sen combo. This is, I want to say, my combo. I haven't seen any Riven do this yet, so here it is. And there we go. Very sick combo, insane amounts of damage, and puts your mechanics and Riven's mechanics to the limits. So, again, if you want to see that, just rewind the video. I'm not explaining it here. But other than that, if you guys really enjoyed the video, drop a like for me, please. And make sure you drop a comment down below if you have any types of questions or you want to leave some feedback for me. I'm always listening to you guys and I'm making sure to always get back to you. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.